Hey everyone, in this video, I want to show you something new that we've added to Astromech. And specifically, this is kind of in the vein of security. Um, we've added what we're calling token authentication to Astromech. So let's just get right into it. Get right into a demo. So here we have Astromech. This is the Astromech web UI. You can see I have a couple scripts that I have in my publicly available, or at least internet accessible instance of Astromech. I have a demo.sh, which is something that I used, I think, in the previous demo. And then we have hello.py. And hello.py doesn't have any documentation with it, but it basically says hello world and then prints a UUID to the screen. Now, in the past, I was able to just hit submit and I would get the response directly. Now, if I hit submit, I get a message that I'm unauthorized. Now, this is the new feature in Astromech because most of the scripts that you want to put in your cloud, in your public Astromech instance, you probably don't want just anyone being able to run, especially like in my case, this is internet accessible. I don't want just anybody to run any of the scripts that I have here. Um, Maybe some of them, but most of them, I want to be able to control uh, who can run them, or at least have some sort of security around them. So that's what we've added. We've added a new command to Astromech uh, called token. So if I do Astromech token add and give it a name, in this case, I'm going to call it demo. It'll go and run, and you can see some logging information. We're actually in the process of cleaning that up. But you can see here we've got this new token. And there's also a message here that this is your token, save it right away, it cannot be recovered. We don't actually store it in plain text in the database. This is basically like a password. It's basically generating a very long, complex password, and it's saved in the database hashed. So the only time you get this token is right now when you generate it. So I'm going to go and copy that. Now I go over here, I can paste that in, and now if I hit submit, it'll go ahead and run. It'll say hello, and it'll give me a UUID. And you can see every time I hit submit, I get a new one, all because I have that token in there as part of the request. Now, what good is a token if you can't actually uh, revoke it, right? Let's say this token gets into the hands of bad actors, like someone watches this video and they want to go do bad things to my Astromech server. Well, I can also revoke demo, and now token demo has been revoked. Now, if I try to run it, I get unauthorized because the token, yes, the token exists, but it's been revoked. Um, and all of these access requests are audited, so I can actually see in the database right now, they're not exposed in the UI, but I can see that I attempted to authenticate with a revoked token. So this is, helpful from the security audit perspective. That's basically it. We have token auth. We have a way to create tokens. We have a way to revoke tokens because, again, what good is a token if you can't revoke it? That's one of the whole points of having token-based authentication. So you can create tokens, you can revoke tokens, and then, of course, you can use them to invoke the scripts hosted in Astromech. Now, as far as actually using them in, say, Postman or something like that, it's just an authorize header. So if I switch back to demo, I'm just going to type in here because it's a text box. So uh, authorize header, and then it's token, and then the token. is basically how it works. In the UI, this token box here automatically takes care of doing that for you. So through the UI, you just drop it in the token field and then hit submit. If your script takes anything on standard input, you can type it in here, hit submit, and the UI will take care of that for you. But if you're doing it through Postman or another API testing tool, you do need to add that authorized header yourself. Again, the scheme is token, and then the value is the token that you generated. And then you're authenticated. So again, that's basically it. Not a whole lot here. It's pretty simple, straightforward. If you have any questions, though, leave them in the comments down below, or you can schedule time with me, book some time on my calendar, and I'd be more than happy to chat with you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.